Is SMMA even worth it in 2025? Everyone is saying SMMA is dead in 2025, but why are there people out there making 30, 40, 50K a month while others are stuck under 10K a month? In this video, I'm going to expose to you everything that all these gurus and all these top dog agencies are hiding from you, and the same exact system that I used to scale my own agency from zero to hitting my first 40K a month in under 5 months. I first want to answer your main question on why you actually clicked on this video. And the main thing is that yes, SMMA is still worth it and it's not dead. And it will never be dead. And the reason why it will never be dead is because the service that we sell is a need that will always be there. AI can never replace it because we sell leads. We make people money. And those people are always going to need us. And AI can't run Facebook ads, manage a whole call center, and manage all their inbound marketing. And AI can't do that. I'm telling you guys right now, you may have seen all these new AI agency this, AI agency this. It's the same thing as SMMA, just repackaged. Just repackaged so it sounds like a new thing so you can go ahead and buy their course. But I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to do to go ahead and scale up your agency, right? So first thing you got to realize is that SMMA is not the same. Like, yes, it's different, obviously. Like, you can't run the same, like, all these gurus are all, let's say, like, telling you all this old information from years ago, from when they actually ran their own agency years ago. They're telling you, you need to do this, you need to go ahead and outreach like this, and get a client, this is how you close them, and then you tell them it'll be XYZ a month, and he'll pay you, right? Yes, back then, it was easy. It was easy. I had my own agency back then. A few years ago, I had my own agency. I'm telling you guys right now, I had an agency, came crashing down because it was all my fault, obviously. But I had an agency at first, and I made $12,000 online. It was really easy. And then when I decided to start a new agency, those same tactics that I used, it didn't work anymore because the market changes. The market literally just changes over time. It's just the way business is, right? So now you're probably asking yourself, okay, like, what do I do, right? Well, you need to realize is that in whatever niche that you go in, right? Is obviously like one, like you want to go into a proven niche that has worked in the past, right? But now if you go into that niche, you can't do the same things that all those people are doing. Like for example, let's say if you go in the roofing industry, right? If you go inside the roofing industry, I give this, a really good example that I always give is that you're trying to sell the same service that, let's say for example, like roofing marketing pros are doing, and they're charging, let's say 3K a month. Now, if you're doing the same service, the only way you can win is if you charge less. Because at the end of the day, and like you have to really charge less. So if you charge him, let's say he's charging about 3K a month, you have to charge 1.5K a month or maybe 2K a month. Because at the end of the day, that person that you're competing against has more money than you, more testimonies than you, and he has more skills than you. It means that he's gonna get more deals because it's just the way business works. Because he has more testimonials, has more proof to show, right? So how do I actually be different? How do I get deals? How do I close deals, right? This is exactly what I do in my agency myself right now, is that I don't sell retainers anymore. I don't sell retainers because they just don't attract people anymore, because all these people that you're trying to attract have bought retainers before that paid someone XYZ a month and they didn't get results because most agencies just suck. That's just like 99% of agencies suck because they can't deliver results. But you have a good fulfillment, you know, like maybe you're confident on your fulfillment, or maybe like it's like you're not sure about your fulfillment. Well, this is how you get clients. Like this is literally how you get clients in 2025. Is that you want to switch your whole agency to not a normal SMMA where you just sell retainers into a performance model, and then you upsell clients onto a backend into a retainer. That's exactly what I did for my own agency, right? And you're probably wondering, okay, what's a performance agency? It's the same thing as SMMA, as I said. It's just that our offer on the front end is just more strong. It's more appealing than the top dog, right? When I first I was doing like the normal SMMA, I was stuck under 10K a month. I did my first 5K a month. I did 3K, I did 8K, but I could not pass the 10K mark because I was just the same as everybody else. I was a commodity I was just the same person. So I changed my offer around to a performance offer, and basically exactly what that is that you do a pay-per appointment or a pay-per lead or a pay-per close. It's really up to you what you want to do, but obviously it depends on the niche. But you basically run that offer if you run that offer, you want to have a high upfront fee. So you still get paid upfront, but I guess the best thing about this offer is that you're different. You seem different than everybody else. You seem like a performance. Like it's more like a partnership. It's not just like I'm running your ads. It's more like you're a partner and I make money, right? Like you make money when I make money. That's what works now, right? Those are the offers that I've seen. I've scaled so many people in 2025. And then once you sign that client on board on the performance fee, right? So you gain your upfront setup. Once you get your upfront setup, you deliver for that client, he's gonna realize he's paying you a lot of money. Now, when he's paying you a lot of money, this is where you come in and say, okay, let's do a monthly retainer instead, right? Last week on Tuesday, I had one of my clients that I upsold to a 5K a month retainer. And I'm telling you right now, a traditional agency model where you charge just like 2K a month, you got him on 2K a month, but you can never increase that retainer. But having a performance model, when he's, let's say for example, he pays you maybe $5-6 grand a month in performance fees, right? It will be so much easier to get him on a 4K a month retainer for maybe like 6 months. Because one, he already has the trust. He actually went through your actual service and he saw you can actually deliver. So it makes sense for him. Oh, I'm saving money and I don't mind paying him 4K a month because, I used to pay him, let's say 5-6K a month. So I don't mind paying 4K a month. I'm saving money. Because at the end of the day, the more money he keeps, the more money, the more profit he makes, the more he wants to stay with me because he's making more money into his pocket. That's literally the only really thing that you really have to change, right? You don't have to change your whole fulfillment. You don't have to change your the way you acquire clients. You just want to change your whole front end offer. Now, what does that change do to your agency, right? I'm telling you what it does to you. You book more appointments for the same amount of effort. You acquire clients at a cheaper cost on ads, a cheaper cost. And by cheaper cost, I mean a cheaper cost. Average acquisition on retainers is about $1,000 to $1,500 on the front end, and you collect about 2K to maybe $1,500 up front, right? And so basically, how much you make really on a retainer, on the ads? You made about $500 to $800 on the ads, right? Now on the performance fee, I charge a 3.5K up front right now at my agency, and I acquire clients for $600. So on the front end, I make $3,000 already in profit. Not in profit, I make about $3,000 in profit already on the front end. And then guess what? He closes 4 deals in the first month at $500 per close, pays me $2,000. Now I just made $5,000 with one client and it cost me $600 to acquire him. This is truly how you scale in 2025. This is how you scale your agency. I'm telling you guys right now, once I made a switch in the offer, I went from 9K a month to my first 37K a month after that. I did 9K and I did 37K a month after that, and I did 40K a month after that. And ever since then, I've been doing 40K every single month. And I love it like this. I love the business. I love it. It's amazing because I make money when my clients actually make money, and I actually have an incentive to actually work on my product. Because remember, 99% of agencies fail because they don't have a good product. 99% of agencies fail because they don't have a good product or fulfillment. That's the main reason. In the month of December and January, I shut down my agency. It's not down, but I turned off the ads. I turned off all my B2B acquisition and just said, okay, I'm only gonna pay from clients, and I'm just gonna focus on making my clients as much money as possible. Because then I was able to upsell more clients into retainers, so that's more recurring revenue. The same one as on that client I was talking about, I was literally able to upsell to 5K a month. Now every single month I'm gonna get paid $5,000. But obviously, he's paying you $5,000. It's not just for Facebook ads, obviously, because as you scale, you learn more skills and you learn how to upsell clients better. So I was able to offer more packages. I added SEO on there, and I added him also added Google ads on there also. Because at the end of the day, it's just leads. I just want to get him as many leads as possible. Now, obviously, I'm not the expert at SEO. I don't have an SEO agency. I have a Facebook ad agency, right? So what do? I outsource it. I find someone that's an expert, I pay him how much I have to pay him, and I keep the profit. That's just the way. This is truly, if you were to start, if I were to restart from zero, but I keep all my knowledge, I'm not wasting my time doing these old fucking terrible offers. I'm running what the market wants right now in 2025, and what works is this, my performance offers. I'm telling you guys, I'm running that, I'm cold calling, or I'm doing SMS blasts, right? I'm booking my first 3 appointments. I'm closing my first client within 7 days, easily. I'm getting results from. I'm going to use those same results to go ahead and close more clients. I get money for B2B ads. I save up $1,500 to maybe on $2,000. Let's say I save about $2,000. I save $2,000, and guess what? I run B2B ads. I acquire clients at $500. I sign 4 clients. I took care of front, and guess how much I just made? $8,000. I just flipped $0 into $8,000, and guess what? I take that $8,000, I put it back into ads, and I literally make $40,000 back. And that's not even including any performance fees I make in the back end. I can turn off my ads knowing I'll still make money all because of the performance fees. My business can still run off just performance fees. But that's really like, to really answer your question, yes, it's worth it, but you have to realize you have to be different and you can't do old tactics that all these gurus are trying to tell you, because, you know, they scaled their agency to 80K a month, or let's say 40K a month, maybe 20K a month, 2-3 years ago. Those tactics don't work anymore, man. If they worked, I'll be doing them right now. I run my agency at the moment. I'm not some guy who's saying, oh, blah, blah, and I ran my agency, let's say a year ago. No, I'm running my agency to, like, right now, at this moment, and I know exactly this is what works. And to even give you a better example, one of my mentees, Moritz, he was doing the old stuff too. First, when he came to me, he was stuck. He was doing about 2K a month, and then he dropped down. He couldn't scale. He literally hit his first he hit his first 15K a month. The month after that, literally like the month after that, he hit his first 15K a month because he changed his agency. And as we're talking, actually, let me pull up this. As you can see, he actually sent me a text. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look, he just closed at $2,500 as I'm recording this, right? I'm telling you, this is some guy that was struggling. And if you need help implementing all these systems that I have put into my own agency to hit my first 40K a month in under 5 months, obviously you can go and tap the link below. You can book a call with me. We'll see exactly if I can actually help you to actually go and scale you up. If not, there's no worries. But if you need help to go and implement all these systems I talked about in this video, you can tap the link below and you can go to book a call with me, and we'll go and chat about it and see exactly how I can scale you up to 40, 50, 80K a month. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope you guys got some value, and I'm telling you guys right now, it's worth it. SMMA is fucking worth it. See you guys on the next video.